Here we are, NBA fans. Playoff game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. Looking at Houston, game 3, a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer about this time around. And being down 2-1 in the series, a chance tonight to even things up here at home. Kenny, let's get your take.
Well, playing at home, I look at this as a must-win. There's no way that you can lose this game and expect to stay in the series. So being down 3 and try to win 3 in a row, impossible.
Or nearly impossible.
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 For this group.
Not impossible. I did in 2006, me and D-Wade. Listen, Kenny, they need to play their best basketball of the series tonight. A win here gives them some momentum, and all it would take is one more road win to have a great chance to move on. Nothing is impossible.
This group is.
Spoken like a couple of guys who have been there and done that. Because you have been there.
Yes.
And you've done that.
Yes.
Great. That wraps it up for here. Thanks for joining us.
That was a wrap.
We'll see you later.
MC Ernie Johnson.
No doubt as to where we are tonight. It's the Toyota Center here in downtown Houston, Texas. We've got a full house of rabid Rocket fans packed in the arena here in Houston, Texas. Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Look at the Rockets. Scratching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
Now let's get a pregame report from Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who spoke with Greg Popovich. David.
Well, guys, when I asked him what impressed him the most about today's opponent, he immediately referred to the explosiveness on their offense. He said they have so many different ways to hurt you that it's impossible to take away everything. It's just about damage control. And he acknowledged they've got a big job to do defensively. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Goes to Houston. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Spurs. The defensive duo of Green and Leonard make up the perimeter. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mills in at the point guard position. Now Mills. James Harden missing on the 3. Aldridge kicks to Leonard. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Leonard. Back to Aldridge. They get it again. Here's Dedmon. Stolen by Beverly. Harden outside. Hands it from downtown. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, I love how Harden pulls once he gets the ball. If you play off him just a little bit, it doesn't cost you.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
That defense was awful. That was just pathetic. He should not be that wide open right near the bucket.
Now here's Beverly. Arizona. Harden against Green. Outside Leonard. Aldridge a straight. Back to Green. Takes a 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Horrendous defense right there. Does the defense know who they're leaving wide open? You can't do that with him.
Capella with the bucket.
And Capella is very efficient down deep, using his muscle to get off the shots he wants inside.
Here's Mills. The feed to Green. Aldridge a screen. Dedmon dishes to Mills. 4 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Capella.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
There's the screen. Harden's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Mills. He feeds it to Aldridge. Aldridge with a screen on Ariza. Over in the corner, Green shoots it. Here's Aldridge. It's rebounded by Houston. They come off the loss on Friday.
And no doubt that the fight was there, but no matter what they tried on that night, it just wasn't meant to be.
They made a positive play here and there, but just couldn't string enough of them together to mount a serious run.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Anderson taking 2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Anderson.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Mills. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Ariza. The teardrop falls in.
Such a soft release on the floater. Ariza freezing the D with these shots.
Spurs trail by 4. Now here's Leonard. There's a screen. Aldridge a screen. Leonard kicks to Green. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Aldridge with a screen on Beverly. Now here's Mills, defended by Beverly. Aldridge, the pass to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Dedmon kicks to Mills, to the paint. And Capella sends it back. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
So for the Rockets, Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Gordon comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Lewis Williams subbed in for James Harden. Beverly with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. For the 3. Another miss by Houston. Spurs trail by 4. Anderson right side to the middle. Shot to end this cold run. No good from Gasol.
He's usually very dependable from that range, but the D got themselves in that play and got him off kilter.
Anderson the screen. Williams against Anderson. Williams in the post, and that one drops for him.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Ginobili outside, pass to Murray. Tries from 10. The offensive rebound. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Take a look at Nene, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Clint Capella.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:02 left to play in the first. And Beverly kicks to Anderson. Nene, the screen. They set the pick for three. Gordon. A second chance effort and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Nene. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Spurs trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Murray dishes to Ginobili. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Williams.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Murray, the pass to Ginobili. The dish now to Murray. 11 feet away. And so the first quarter is in the books. Rockets lead by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And the Gasol brothers, Pau, talked about the joy of sharing the NBA stage with his brother Mark.
It's like a dream come true. It's hard to really picture it. I'm just proud to be Mark's brother, and I'm proud of what he's become as a basketball player and as a man.
Well, their story is a bit like a fairy tale, the way two of them, sons of medical professionals in Spain, have become two of the best centers in the NBA at this age.
Especially when you remember what a raw talent and how big and bulky Marc Gasol was when he was drafted by the Lakers. I mean, they traded him to Memphis for his brother. And that does all seem like fiction, doesn't it?
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Oh, yeah, great communication. The guys are quick and rotating help and playing with a lot of energy.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Pau Gasol. Lee out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Simmons. And it's Murray in at point guard. And the Spurs making a change here. Green's checked in. Murray kicks to Leonard. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Really surprised he clanked that one. He makes those on the record.
Reeves the dishes to Harden. Nene, the screen. Harden the pass to Nene. Lee with the steal. Nobody near Leonard. Another miss by Leonard.
You can bet if he's left open from there again, he's probably going to knock that one down.
Gordon kicks to Harden. Here's Capella. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Capella's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Rockets. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Leonard, that's for 2. But they get it back. Outside, Green. Dishes to Murray. Floats one, and he sinks the layup.
That's an aggressive approach to the rack, but still he calmly floated it in.
Houston leading by 6. Harden kicks to Nene. Gordon for 3. He can't get that one, so the Spurs will take it the other way. Outside Leonard. He kicks it to Gasol. Spurs working the ball around now. And here is Murray. Gasol a screen. 6 to shoot. Green dishes to Murray. No good on the 3. And for Houston, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Nene kicks to Gordon. In the corner, Harden lets it fly. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look now for San Antonio. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Gasol. It's Mills in for Murray. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Capella and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, Capella is just fantastic at dunking it home, leaving no mistake on these kinds of chances near the hoop.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's a reason. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Harden. Hefty move. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Spurs trail by 6. Mills in the corner. A 3-ball. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Mills has got his first 3 points of the game.
Talk about the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter. Wow.
Here's Harden on the wing. Covered by Mills. Harden, that's good.
Oh, and Harden is so quick to the cup, just exposing the weak defense with his speed.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Leonard against Ariza. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. James Harden, 3rd. The 4th spot held by Kawhi Leonard.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
First free throw is good. Houston making some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Williams comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Patrick Beverley in for James Harden. San Antonio also making some changes. Anderson comes in for Leonard. And it's Ginobili in for Green. And both free throws good for Lee. And so it's Houston with it. It's a 3-point game. And Beverley kicks to Williams. Nene, the screen. The pass to Anderson. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Anderson's got 5.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Horrendous defense right there. Does the defense know who they are leaving wide open? You can't do that with him.
Now here's Ginobili. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And how about that, responding to the 3-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
I like that style. Lose 3 points, get them right back at the other end. That's good basketball.
Here's Gordon. And stolen by Aldridge. Ginobili kicks to Aldridge. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
See what I'm saying? It's that kind of unfair advantage. At this height, to shoot over guys that well from that deep, that's just sick.
And Beverley kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lee, a screen on Beverly, and Mills kicks to Lee. Anderson outside. Here's Aldridge. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Well, he struggled out of the gate, but now he's really cooking in the second quarter.
Anderson kicks to Beverly. Feeds it to Williams. To the inside. Pass to Beverly. A three from Anderson. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now Mills. He dishes it to Aldridge. Puts it up from 15. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's a tie game here in Houston. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And welcome, everybody. Glad to have you back for this NBA postseason halftime report. Ernie Johnson alongside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've got their biggest half of the season coming up. They cannot afford to fall into a 3-1 hole in this series. If there was ever a time to pull out all the stops, now would be it. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
I was super impressed with their shot selection. I think that was part of the strategy coming in. They wanted to be patient with the basketball, move it around, and get high percentage looks. Obviously, that's going to be big.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out of the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
That, sadly, wraps up the halftime show. The third quarter set to begin in just a few. We'll see you right here, though, after the game, so you have that to look forward to.
Kenny had so much more to say.
And as we return to Houston, Texas, a terrific look at the skyline here. The Toyota Center, part of that great landscape. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. So it's San Antonio now. Harden and Ariza, the athletic wing pair. Ryan Anderson out there with Clint Capella. And it's Beverly in at the point. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here is Anderson. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Ariza passes it to Anderson. Kicks it to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Ariza no luck. San Antonio leading. Outside, Green. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. is no good. Rockets trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lets it go from deep. Ariza with the rebound. The Rockets shooting in this game 45%. Beverly dishes to Ariza. There's a good screen. And Beverly kicks to Harden. He squares up and sinks it. Harden's got 7 points.
And Harden is just unreal at hitting these contested looks. The D has to be frustrated when he knocks him down.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Ariza. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ariza's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Mills passes to Leonard. No good on that one. And it's Houston the other way. Beverly with a screen on Green. Takes the 13-footer. Harden's shot is good. And it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
San Antonio calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Spurs with some changes. Al Gasol is checked in for Aldridge. Simmons comes in for Daniel Green. And Murray subbed in for Patty Mills. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Leonard dishes to Dedmon. And he comes up with the deuce. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. There's a good screen. And here's Harden for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Murray kicks to Leonard. Knocked loose. Over in the corner, Gasol. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 4th, James Harden.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Passes it to Ariza. And there's the feed to Harden. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
He has come out strong to begin this half and has really found his stroke.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Williams, he's checked in for Houston. Gasol setting the pick for Murray. Leonard kicks to Dedmon. Williams with the steal. Here's Ariza. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Spurs trail by 6. Down low. Here's Murray up on top. Leonard with the screen on Ariza. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gasol. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
And I really like to see Gasol go up with the shot immediately after getting the pass. Shows how much confidence he has in himself.
Now here's Harden. 14 points for him. Rebounded by the Spurs. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Murray. Good D by Ariza. Houston leading by 4. Anderson outside. Outside Williams. Here's Capella. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Oh, man, and the 6'10" frame of Capella. I mean, when he's close inside, he's a huge threat to put the ball in the bucket.
This is his first free throw of the game. So for the Rockets, Nene, he's checked in for Anderson. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ginobili comes in for Kawhi Leonard. He hits the second from the line. 1:35 left in the third quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Murray, the pass to Gasol. Ginobili outside. Back to Gasol. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Gasol's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Williams kicks to Harden. 1:03 left in the third. The three. Houston gets it back. Capella, and stolen by Murray. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's the floater, and it's good on the layup. Murray's got his second bucket tonight.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Capella kicks to Williams. Harden outside. Down low. Here's Nene. He's good with the little jumper in close. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Ginobili kicks to Murray. Shoots from 12. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Harden outside. No good on that last second attempt there. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Rockets ahead, up 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Moments make players into stars. Moments make teams legendary. This is my moment. This is my team.
And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Let's get about 3 or 4 stops in a row. Let's get something put together defensively. Offense will take care of itself. Both teams are scoring. Somebody's got to play D.
And Greg Popovich would very much like for his team to start locking things down defensively.
Yeah, I don't think coach is interested in snipering back and forth. I mean, he'd rather remove the other team's bullets than just to overpower them.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. On the court for San Antonio. Mills teams up with Green in the backcourt. Anderson is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Deadman at the 5. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Aaron Gordon. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. San Antonio making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. And both free throws good for Gordon.
Obviously one of the better free throw shooters in the league. We expect this out of him.
Here's Mills. He feeds it to Leonard. And it's blocked by Gordon. And they get it back. Pecked and still knocked it down. Nice composure. Houston in the lead. Now here's Beverly. Anderson the screen. Beverly dishes to Ariza. 5 to shoot. And Beverly kicks to Williams. For 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Leonard's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And that one, good.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Man, he shines when it matters most. They love getting him the rock in key situations like that.
And that one drops. San Antonio's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. There's the dish to Aldridge. From 15 feet away, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. In the corner, it's Gordon. Off target from three-point range. Spurs have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Aldridge. Aldridge can't get that one to fall. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Outside Williams, looking for Anderson. He gets it there.
Shooting for Houston, Ryan Anderson. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Spurs trail by 3. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Back to Mills from downtown. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Floats one up. Here's Gordon. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for your Rockets, Aaron Gordon. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Here's Mills. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Inside. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Oh, man, his form seems rushed today, like he's trying to get rid of the ball as soon as he gets it. That's why barely anything is going in for him.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Well, that's just not wise to take that shot in that situation. He'll think better of it next time around.
Now here's Leonard. Dishes it to Dedmon. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to get back on track. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Mills.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Man, an utter defensive failure at a crucial part of the game. That's just not what you need.
Now here's Gordon. Great touch on the 16-footer. Gordon's got 6 here in this quarter. Spurs trail by 5. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Leonard again missing. Houston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Ariza kicks to Anderson. Outside Gordon. A baseline J, and the jumper is good. And now a 7-point Rocket lead for San Antonio. They've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Mills. And that's 10 points for Kawhi Leonard.
He's really developed that nice in-between game. Smooth.
Gordon for 3. Again, the miss by Gordon. Spurs trail by 5. And Mills kicks to Leonard. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Man, he's in attack mode, crashing the glass, then goes right back up with it.
Outside Gordon. He kicks it to Beverly. Now the pass to Anderson. Some nice passing there by Houston. For the 3. Capella, the pass to Gordon. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Gordon. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're losing by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Let's face it, really difficult to find an open 3 in this situation. Look, there's no secret. It's the only shot that'll save him. So the D is all over the perimeter guarding that 3-point line. Three-pointer would be huge right now.
If they can get a relatively open look from the perimeter, I say take it.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. This was a crucial game for them, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, James. Congrats on the win. What's your team's mindset right now in terms of approach?
Our consistency and our attention to detail. You know, we're a young team, but we got to focus on the small things. Our hard work is going to be enough as well.
Great effort tonight, James. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hello again, and now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game. Really increased his productivity this evening, stepped up his game in a number of ways. The team would love to see him bring it like this night in and night out.
This series was in danger of getting away from them, but he just would not let it fall into a 2-game hole. He pumped new life into their season by leading them tonight to even the series. This kid is woo-wee.
He was outrageous. He shot a rare shooting percentage from the field, hitting from everywhere. It didn't matter where he was or who was guarding him. The defense tried to make adjustments, so what? Still knocked down shots.
And that will conclude our broadcast tonight of round 2 of the NBA playoffs. For Kenny and Shaq and Kevin and the entire crew, Ernie Johnson. Have a great evening.